We're using a ranch dip mix and DTH Pepper Flakes to make a delicious chicken in an air fryer. I'm just using chicken quarters, but you can also do the same. Use the same recipe to make it with wings. All you got to do is just adjust the cooking time. All right, so here is the chicken already seasoned. I've already put paprika, I've put onion powder, garlic powder, and celery powder just to finish the bottle. But anyway, I put the celery powder on there, and it's been sitting in the fridge for 24 hours. 24 hours of sitting and enjoying absorbing all that seasoning. Okay, time for the air fryer. I generally set it between 370, 375 to 40, maybe 45 degrees. It works fine for me. I love it. Makes my chicken nice and crispy. This video is being brought to you by Rudy P TV. Please like, share, and subscribe to us. For more information on DTH Pepper Flakes or DTH Pepper products, there will be a link in the description. The next step coming is mixing our pepper flakes, the DTH Pepper Flakes, and the ranch dip mix. We mix that together, and we're going to coat that with the chicken once it comes out the air fryer while it's nice and hot. Alright, the next step is mixing the seasoning. I got to remind you that, remember, we're not adding no salt to this. No salt at all. Alright? Alright, so here we go. So you're going to take the pepper flakes and you're going to mix it with the ranch mix. The ranch dip mix. You're going to stir it up together and we're going to prepare it and hold it, as I said, for the chicken when it comes out. We're going to shake it up in a bag or a bowl, whatever you take to coat the chicken with it. That's the goal. Okay, here we go. Finished product. I'm actually working with 2 batches of chicken here. But anyway, so you can use two different. You can coat the chicken 2 different ways. You can use a plastic bag, or you can use put it in a bowl and shake it up. But the whole process is you want to get it done while it's hot. It seems to me that it sticks better while it's hot. If you let it get too cool, it doesn't stick as good. And it has a different effect that I don't really like. So here we go. So we're putting it in a bag. We're going to shake it up, get it to coat, and stick to the chicken or whatever meat you're using. But the meat really needs to be hot. Not too hot to melt the bag, obviously. But if you don't want to use a bag, you can put it in a Tupperware. I've done that too. So you put a little bit at a time. And then you see how it is, how it's sticking, and you add the rest. Okay, so here we are. It's coated. You can see the flakes on it. It depends on you how much flakes, how much pepper you put on it. You know, that's up to you. You can make changes here and there. You can tweak it. But here we go. Okay. So you just got it. It's hot. It's fresh. Let's give it a taste test. It's hot. And it's delicious. But it's hot. But it's hot. I don't know if you can see the steam, but it's hot and delicious. Now, one thing I always say is when you season your chicken, before even cooking, wash, clean, season, all that stuff, let it sit for a day. If you can. If you can plan that far in ahead, let it sit for a day. Season up, back it up, put it in the refrigerator. 24 hours. I mean, everyone knows that you can season and meat, any kind of meat, and in an hour, and in an hour, cook, and it tastes pretty good. But you'll see a big difference if you let it sit till the next day. And if you really want that season to permeate through the meat, let it go 48 hours, 2 days. You'll see a big difference in the flavor of your meat using the same season that you normally use. Your choice of seasoning, your choice of meat. Try it. Let something that you season sit in the refrigerator for 2 days and see if when you cook it, it doesn't taste better to you based on what you normally do. If you're one of those people, and I am too sometimes, you know, you cook something, you're kind of semi-rush, you know, you'll season up something and let it sit for an hour or so, and you start cooking. It generally still tastes good. But if you let that thing set for 2 days, it tastes even better. Anyway, I thank you for paying attention. Now, this recipe I use my DTH Pepper Flakes, which is flavored in itself, not salted but flavored. I flavored the chicken prior to starting this, and it sat overnight. And then I use the ranch dip powder, and it's pretty good. But again, remember that has salt in it, so it's important as you season your meat or your chicken in this case. Don't use salt, because in the end, when you coat it, it's going to have seasoning on it. And of course, my pepper flakes has a seasoning also. But the inside of the meat has already been seasoned by the stuff that you put on yesterday, and it sat in the refrigerator. Anyway, again, thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, whatever. Thank you for your time.